We are live. Hey guys, sonicracingcrossworlds, and would you look at the background, dude? There. And yeah, the background now has Joker in it. And then, yeah, because the Joker Festival is going on now. So, yeah. Let's see here. I think I need to go a little bit off to like that and zoom in a little bit. That's a bit too much. Oh, keep accidentally scrolling on the chat when doing that. Okay, yeah, that seems to be about it. As best I can get it here. Yeah, just like that. So, yeah, you may have noticed in the thumbnail I put Joker in it because, yeah, the Joker because the Joker Festival was happening, and yeah, it turns out I do have more time to stream than I thought. But so, yeah. Yeah, so that's great that we have more time to stream. So, throughout today, to maybe even tomorrow and in this weekend, and then yeah, so this will be a fun one. And yeah, and festivals work a little differently, and because yeah, you're split up into online matches, split up into teams of 4. Tails Luigi. Okay. The Mayo. Good name. But, yeah, and of course, yeah. And every half an hour, the schedule will change. Well, no, not the schedule. The event for the festival will change because right now it's set to tap. So whoever has them. So in a way, it's kind of like a versus with a team versus race here, but yeah, and with a slight twist on it. So, oh, we got double points this one, so you have to tap your allies. So, let's do this and, right, then whatever team color you're on, depends on you get assigned it to your, yeah, your team. Team changes here. Sorry, I just had to turn down the volume on that. And I forgot to switch my. Yeah, I forgot to switch my ability. But yeah. See, yeah, there's tapping. Taps only show like on top. Only show how much you have tapped your teammates. You don't see how many your teammates have gotten. But yeah, of course, you still have to try to get first place though. So don't just try to spend as much time as possible tapping your teammates. You're gonna have to still get first though. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to switch my abilities here. You wanna do something up? Switch my gadgets up after this. Nice no tap, and sure, let's go, Latham. I think I tapped one of my teammates there. Alright, Tails and Luigi, see? You see who can pass it. Ah, Ghost. I know it's King Boom Boo from Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah. And oh my gosh. It's like I shouldn't actually do I have this occurred to me, do I have smart stealing on? I don't know, but I can't turn and okay, well, got that. Then not my watch, I'm finishing before you. Or after you. Hey, what? Okay, I got 5th. I think red team's gonna win. Yep, they win no matter what, because you get like a 10-point bonus out of this. Yeah. Yeah, so they won no matter what. So if like the purple team Violet got it, but I'm also gonna just base these off of colors, not by team names really. Mainly because I'm not familiar with Joker. With the Persona the series, that's what it is. But you do get points for doing stuff for doing these, so yeah, and you also get tons of Dompa tickets from these as well. So a good way for grinding out Dompa tickets. Well, let me switch my gadgets. And of course, it's that. So going at this yet again, and since now like the next it's what the time says it's like now for me it's 8:30. The event out changes to something else now. And yeah, there's certain ones that will give you like a temp gadgets that will help you with that, which you can unequip, but I think you're best not to. Damn it, couldn't get a nice up there for that. And Chow Park. Like so, yeah, this will be fun going through this festival, and it'll last for a few days, so there is a chance I can stream this again. And yeah, since there's a festival going on now, what I might do is just like whenever there's festivals going on when I'm streaming this game, I'll put that character there, that said character in the thumbnail of what the festival theme is. I need to get more boosts there. I said, German. And yep, I do have that on. So there was no other place I could have changed that, so I had to do it there. Let's go to Sky Road. And then I'm assuming all the frenzies ones are just gonna be this, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense actually in this scenario. So much boosting going on, faster than ever. Oh man, yeah, that one's worth a free there, and that's worth a ton. And especially if all your teammates go through, so if all went through, then that's like 12. Well, yeah, items, I'll take that. Didn't have no boost, and I'm protected by that. And, yeah, though smart steering would help for this, cause that turn there, cause there's always a chance you could fall off. Get off my back, girl. Oh, no, I lost a truck right at the end. Oh, okay, well, I'm a teammate there. Oh, so that's fine. Hey, what? Hey, VHS and DVD 2006. I don't know how long. Yeah, you said that like 3 minutes ago, but yeah, I didn't say anything because I was racing. See, did I get it? Damn it, they won. Okay, even when you get first, you can still, a victory can still be sniped. Well, I was the lead keeper about that. Oh, just Sonic and Metal Sonic on this team. Yeah, give me those 50 to, because I'll make that 100. Because when the Minecraft Festival happened, I think every time it would give me like, whenever the Dompa ticket showed up, it was 80 and not 50. But I guess it'll show it's random each time. For each festival. I don't know how many the Miku Festival had, but oh wow. Yeah, on Joker team again. Yeah, this guy's actually named Persona 5. But yeah, I'm not familiar with Persona at all. Oh, and no one was ever into it, really, but... So I really have no idea what it's like, really. I do know there were some, like, costumes you could have in, like, DLC costumes or you could have in, like, stuff for your custom character in Sonic Forces. I know that. Oh, you tried Joker and it was very fun on Devon. Cool. And now in the Wonder Museum, which I'll say this, yesterday I was going through the time trials and trying to get the S-Rings, and I got 11 yesterday, and yeah, and before I went off to bed, I tried Wonder Museum on Sonic Speed to see if I get the S-Ring, and I think it crashed. Network error. And I got about a second faster, and then about half a second faster when I attempted to go for the S-Rank. Yep, network error. And I am so close to getting the S-Rank in Wonder Museum on Sonic Speed. I really hope I can just get at that, because people weren't kidding when they were saying that's the hardest one. Well, at least from what I've heard, I'm not sure if any of the other ones are harder, but oddly enough, I thought getting the S-Rank on Market Street was going to be a hard one, but no, it only took like 2 or 3 tries for me. Which, I was amazed by that. Because it took me so many tries to get the A rank, but think that was due to the fact that I wasn't snaking when I was doing it before. In fact, I even watched a Twitch streamer try to go for the A rank on that, and she was struggling with it just like me. In fact, I think she struggled longer than I have. Which, yeah, kind of crazy. Hmm. Yeah, so, yeah, with like the team, bringing up in the teams here, you could say this is like one way of including the team mechanic from Team Sonic Racing back in this. Even if it doesn't operate the same as it did in that game. Which I'm fine with. Pumpkin Mansion, alright. Right, well, it's only appropriate that we're here in the spirit of Halloween, even though that's next week. But hey, I mean, who wouldn't want to have it be here for Halloween? Imagine if they do like holiday festivals, like next week they do a Halloween festival. Well, imagine if they do that, and for Christmas they do a Christmas themed festival. I could see them doing that. I don't know if that is gonna happen or not, but hey, if it does, then I'm all for it. They can have some like special themed decals and paint liveries and name titles. So that could be cool. Oh boy, yeah, getting the swing on this one at Sonic Speed was quite a little bit of a challenge, but not as hard as I thought it would have been, but you know, yeah, but you know, that is fine. It was like a fair challenge, I felt odd. Ah man, that freaking fire dragon, why is that? I don't like the placement of that at the start. Right there when you enter this place. I mean, it also depends on how you, what position you're in or when you go through the portal. Like, if you have the first one through, then it's not an issue. And, oh god, no, freaking fire dragons, which, yeah, that was, yeah, the Kirby Air Riders second direct happened today, and, yeah, looks like it's gonna be a fun game that I'll be playing once it comes out. But, yeah. Yeah. Hoping I can at least get the remaining S ranks in the time trials before where that game comes out, but I'm leaning more towards no. Because I mean the game's like, god damn it, I got pushed off and I couldn't return. Anyway, I couldn't just turn, not return. But yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards no, it's not gonna happen because I mean, slime trials are pretty tough, and in fact, getting yes ring and getting 100% in this game, like with all those Dompa tickets, so I have to save up for. It was a lot. Well, I didn't get last, but I got screwed over right then and there with that. Yeah, I got screwed over in the going into like that sewer area. Man, just 2 off. If I got 2 more, then would have won that. But hey, at least I've been consistently getting second. And so that's good. Look at that. He got another decal of the Joker mask and more on-pod tickets. Yeah, all the stuff you can unlock here. You have to get up to like 1,000 points if you want to unlock everything well. And after that you just all you get is just you'll just reward you with on-pod tickets, which is nice. A good way for getting more tickets. Yeah. But yeah, can't really go. It kind of sucks whenever you found a match, you just get kicked out of there. But Samaru Yoshi, that name looks familiar. Why does that name sound familiar? Long since Gerald. Okay, now that is a familiar name. On the other hand, is a familiar name that I've recognized. Yeah, just wanted to get the exclamation point off my screen. Yeah, I'll even say this. For the festival musics, whenever you're trying to find a game, I like the music that plays in it more than the music that plays when there's no festival going on. Yeah, the double points to it. Yeah, I mean, I gotta get first place doing these double points here. I mean, yeah, the chances of me getting first place is more likely than if there was no festival mode. Okay, save this wisp for the right time. And get that and get off my. Wow, how many did I hit now? I must have hit like 4 of them. 3 or 4. I was gonna say 5, but I think that's a little too. I don't think that's the case. In Dinosaur Jungle? Yes, we are going to Dinosaur Jungle. Stop pushing me. Can't see because Boom Boo's in the way. And I missed a couple there. Oh, shoot, dude. Ah. I'm all the way in last place now. You think for this they would also add more? Yeah, you think they would also add more? Damn it! More dash pads in the on the actual track instead of having to rely on a frenzy. Wow, I got screwed over so badly. I don't think I'm winning this one, unfortunately. Sucks, and damn, I hit the terrain and I went back on. And that helps, but it's not going to help enough, unfortunately. I even got one person. Yeah, I'm winning this. 16. I can hope for second if I get the bonus. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got second every time. My team's gotten second every time now. But yeah, I'm not complaining. It's better than third. Yeah, and what is nice is that after like every other way, like even when the timer changes, like when it goes to 9, and then it'll change the tap boost, but it won't count until the race is over. So, or even if, like right when you start. Sure, Market Street. Not seeing any familiar names this time around. I haven't gotten a single like yet, even it's been like half an hour now. But, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Also, it's a little kind of sucks that you can't level up at all during these festivals, which is a little disappointing, but you get more Dodam pot tickets out of it, so I can accept it. Plus, these events only last for a few days at a time. And so, there's that too. A lot of people were playing as Joker this time around. Man, I don't blame him. He's now playable when he wasn't before. And watch this. Next month we'll be getting SpongeBob and Patrick, so and Bikini Bottom as a track. So a lot of people will be playing as SpongeBob and Patrick. Ah man, no items there. Stop pushing. Boom. Yeah, with good. I know I'll use this. A little bit early, but I'll take it. I missed there. To avoid that and shoot, ran right into that one. Oh, not this time. I'm not getting crushed by the ball again. And where is this golden temple supposed to take place? Is that supposed to be an eclipse in the background? Don't know. But that's I now know how to make these turns a little bit tighter. Or just use the monster truck, but I think the same physics still apply when the water physics apply to the monster truck when you're on the water, but I'm not entirely sure. Damn it, I got pushed off. Man, couldn't get the shortcut, but there, I'll just flatten you all. Wow, the amount of Boom Boom ghosts popping up is crazy. Damn, I hit the grass and I couldn't. It wouldn't let me use the boost until after the Void Wisp was done. What I find interesting about the shield ability is that the entire character gets covered in metal except for their eyes. Well, that's the first time I got last, and stupid. I just couldn't get any items. Well, some of them were on me, to be fair. You know, it's not. I can't like if I'm in between the items. Then I can't really blame the other players for that. But if they are like in front of the item box and I'm right behind them, then yeah, I can. Oh, what? Oh, did I? Oh, shoot. Did I turn? Oh, yeah, I accidentally turned off the TV. Hey, that's what happened. I was drinking my water and I put it down and it hit the power button on the TV remote. Well, could have been worse. Lord of the Dew. Good name. Lego Sun 4. Yeah. Kim the dog one down. I wanted to like that name as well. But yeah, for a second I felt the power went out for a split second there, but no, I just turned off the TV by accident. And now on this track. Like, I mean, this track's fine, but it's mainly because the ice physics when you're out on the outside parts is the problem. Like, I have not tried to attempt the S-Rank on this yet. I mean, I tried to, like, for once and didn't go too well. Well, because I kept getting in the snow, like, the beginning. So, yeah, and I got pushed out into the snow. It's weird, because I don't really feel get this pushing thing going on with, like, Mario Kart all that much. But, yeah, and even Mario Kart World, I don't feel it, and I'm not sure if monster truck physics, the monster truck's physics will change when you're like that. Kraken Bay. Yeah, which I know is called Kraken Bay, but really it's Pirate Storm from Sonic and the Secret Rings. They just changed the name for some reason. I mean, yeah, I don't know why they did it, but maybe just not to give Secret Rings too much love. But if they can give Sonic Unleashed 2 stages, tracks, why can't they give Secret Rings that? I mean, technically Unleash has 4, but yeah. That's a giant Kraken there. I mean, that's no real big deal, man. I'll tell you that, from that DreamWorks movie that came out about 2 years ago, and damn. See, look, I keep getting pushed off of the track, and like it's not as bad when you're just boosting, because the train doesn't slow you down. And so, it's not bad there, but it is a problem when there is, when you don't have any boost. Damn, if that item didn't hit me, I would have won that, probably. I went right into that, and come on, again! Well, I didn't get last there, but my teammate was also, that was also my teammate, so that didn't help. That sucked, because I was up in front, but then one of them I ran into. So I'll cut myself a little bit of slack there. That was pretty short, but at least I got second. Like 200 points, get another 100 downpad tickets. Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. And yeah. Anything in the chat? Nope. Nothing new. But hey, I'll say this. There is a chance that this weekend I may stream some more Halo with someone. And so that'll be nice. Let's go Colorful Mall. Yeah, there's the creeper. Strange. It's not showing like his wings like part up there, unless. Oh no, that's part of the. I was looking at the wrong person, and that's why it looked like that. Minecraft world. Cool. This will be fun to do. Yeah, right. And since now on to the back to tapping. Like usually it alternates between tapping and something else, which makes sense because tapping is pretty easy to do. And, oh crap! It switched me to a different gadget. Yeah, right. Because since I couldn't switch into, so I'm gonna have to switch after this one. Hey, at least I get my fast tricking still. Then I got pushed off again. I feel like that happens a little too often. Oh well. It is what it is. It's not like really the fault of the game itself, it's more so fault of the player that you're going up against. Hey, at least I can snake. At least that'll help some. Although this track here is not really the best for snaking. But at least I can get up to a level 3 drift pretty easily. Well, for the most part. Ah, damn it, no. If I had a wisp, then that would have helped a lot. Like, damn it, freaking monster truck. Good. I feel like the boom boo has been showing up more than the monster truck. Because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's what it feels like. But there's no way you could just track how many monster trucks or boom boos that show up for me to know. Oh, unless I just watch the stream back and make a tally of how many have appeared. Yep, got 2 more taps at the end there. And, oh wow, yeah, that's definitely a win there. Yep, that's an auto win. Finally won one of these. Just took about 40 minutes to do. Yeah, and you can even get ties for the bonus. Too bad there was no double points for that one. You know, that's okay. Yeah, and yeah, now the points are starting to be like every 50 apart rather than every 30 or so apart. Yeah. Yep. Honk the horn. Network gateway. Taking back to the default menu's background screen. Yeah, but not anymore. Yeah, this time we'll get a network gateway. And look at that. There's only one cube on 2 crew chiefs. Yeah, that's what we'll call them on these 2 platforms, but none in the middle. Going for flower who move out garden. Yeah, flower garden. Lana's Charmy. You okay? It's a good name. It's not the Lana. There's no way that's the Lana that Mac dated, but yeah, that day they broke up, so yeah. Surprised you're not seeing her in any any posts, any pictures anymore. Which, I mean, so yeah. Which, yeah, there was one thumbnail that I could change, but I would have to remake it all from the ground up, probably. Or so. Oh, there's no way I'm doing that. And I forgot the switch. Damn it. I guess the network can make me completely forget. I know I could just back out and immediately do it, but just do that, but nah, I'd rather not do that. Thought I had enough time on that. But I did find a good way to making this one turn here. Would go up on the hill, and then I messed it up. It was going up on there and then turning sharply or drifting. Nice, we got a boost there. Oh, okay. From this point on, we're just driving along here and yeah, saving the wisp for when we go for the portal. Have another shield. Yeah, that's why I saved the shield, the wisp. Of course. Well, I just stopped dead in the track there. There. Come on, I pressed A when it didn't trigger. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, good. Got an item. No, I didn't get that boost, but oh shoot, please tell me that person didn't pass me. Please tell me that person didn't pass me. I have a feeling you did, though. Okay, there. I was like, how long is this gonna last? Okay, he didn't pass me. And we won that. Yeah, that's an auto win there. Yeah, 69. Yeah, I made it even better. Yeah, 2 win streak in a row. Yeah, yeah, you get straight more points if you get a win streak. The Phantoms. Hey. Okay, now to switch my gadgets this time. I'm switching up now before I forget. Yeah. Now I got my correct gadgets and so now should be good to go to race. Although I was doing pretty well for the gadget that I did have equipped. Go back to try Wonder Museum again, and hopefully doesn't no network get away. Nice. Okay, I'll give you a like, and that was my first like. This stream, and it only took about 50 minutes. Yeah, Wonder Museum. But yeah, like the one part of this that I'm trying to figure, the one part of this that, yeah. So they're working on getting the estimate on this at Sonic speed in time trials, and there was one part that I need to figure out how to do, and I think I'll be able to pull it off. And it's like at this point, it's in this room with the dinosaur skeletons, and it's this part right here. We're going up. Oh yeah, if you're letting go of the acceleration for a second and then closing it does it, because I made a comment in like a video guide of all S ranks at Sonic speed, and I'm asking, how do you do that? And then someone said you let go of the accelerator for like a second. and that does the trick. Yeah, and I think it does. So that's something I'm gonna have to experiment with. Then the other thing I did experiment with was turn up the sensitivity all the way to 10, and it does help with snaking a lot more. And it sure makes a difference. And so that's something I'm gonna have to. So yeah, I usually don't turn sensitivity up all the way, especially with like first-person games, because I don't want to just look around too fast. Just because, yeah. Otherwise, I'm like a first-person shooter. If I turn sensitivity up too fast, I'll just overshoot what I'm trying to do, and I have to touch the stick slightly, just very slightly, so I don't do that again and overshoot. And shortcut. And yeah, I have to try to figure out how to practice that or something. Letting go of the accelerator to make it up that turn easier, and a freaking monster truck. And another one of those, and it took the item. Well, at least I got this one. Ooh, man. And man, if I finished with 69 rings, it would have been funny, but oh well. Okay, I got 7th. My team got kind of in the middle. I don't think we won this. Well, but there was a chance if I get the bonus, then a win, but I don't think I'd have. Wow, they got 69. I mean, oh well. Yeah, 350. It's funny how I started with just the old Dom Pod tickets, because I spent all mine last night. I'm trying to fill up the friendship meter for Sonic so I can get those titles, so I can get something on the challenge board. Which, yeah, I need 25k to unlock the second title, and I think 50k to unlock the last one, which, and the worst part is you have to do it like every character if you, well, you don't have to, but it just sucks if you're going to unlock all of them, then, yeah. Why the hell did they make you get so many, or have to grind for so many there? Thank God you don't have to get 100%. It's not required for getting 100%. And which I do appreciate, but still. Red Hedgie, okay. That stinky Ling. Metal Harbor. Well, they all have like that same. My team all has the same title except for me. Yeah, I don't think I have that title because it was part of the Miku festival and I wasn't around when that happened. Well, I'll just hope it comes back around and I can at some point and then I can just get it then. That's after that boost. He went right into that one. Well, where was that just like a second ago? Oh, hey, at least I avoid making boo-boo. I think we got cyberspace. Yeah, that's what I wanted. What? That was on me there. Can't help but hear the vocal saying "going baton." Hey, and that's not just from the Game Grumps when they did Sonic Frontiers. That I even thought that even before they did it. But no, they're saying flowing, and the lyrics are flowing into the light. That's what the lyrics are supposed to be. But it just sounds like saying going baton. You want to go baton? And yeah, monster truck, but oh, there was one there, but that was starting. Someone else was using it, and oh man, that person has a drill. You seriously pushed me out of the way of that one. Of course, it gets me in midair, but that's more of a problem with the pathway not being wide enough there. But it is what it is. Oh man, good timing on that one. No, no monster truck getting me there. Ah! Oh hey, physical media lovers, yeah. And yeah, hope I get the bonus so I can get second. Yep, got it. Got second. Most probably just been getting second, which, hey, I'm fine with this. With really, at least I'm still getting points. 2 away from getting that. Oh, well, you know, it eventually goes up to 100 Dawn tickets. So I guess the further you go through, the higher the Dawn tickets go. Oh, that's great. She gives him more, still gives more of a reason to competing these festivals. Let's go North Star. Eval center name. Me, yeah, have to like someone else in return for whoever likes me. Nova Cat. And yep, North Star Islands. Yeah. See, hopefully this goes pretty well here on like the last one I was on this track. Actually, I know I should use this probably. Yeah, it just had just enough time to get over there. And you evil, stop pushing me. Yeah, I know I'm saving this wisp. Okay, well, no point when we have that, but I mean, better safe than sorry. I'm putting this on now. Well, maybe I should have waited a little bit and to like this point here and then use it to, in case I hit one of the chips, but I mean, I didn't, so I guess it didn't really matter there. Freaking bomb. What? Keep getting put. The evils keep getting in the way. Yeah, like letting go over the accelerator for a second and then pressing it down again to again making a difference there. Because before I was just tapping B to brake, which kind of works, but it slows down your speed. So I may have to try that same thing for. Shoot. Okay. I can't use this yet because you have a shield. Ah, man, that just. Wow, I didn't even get anyone. Oh, at least I didn't get crushed there. Wow, and I still ended up like 10th place. It's because everyone had like boot wisp that take the shortcut where I didn't. A very nice pattern of colors there. I don't think I got it. Nope, I didn't. Oh well. Oh, did you hear that? Like, oh, did I hear that PD Productions finally stopped liking Monica? No, I did not. Because honestly, I have not thought about that thought about Mark at all in the past, and for like over a month. So, yeah, which is honestly for the best for me, but hey, good for him since I know even PD Productions did comment on Garrett's video of Scorched Earth, but the thing is, I think he was still part of his comment. He was still part of it on his comment sessions and whatnot, but I can't remember. Plus, I don't care enough to go back and look. Oh, I know is that lately I've been watching Captain Sparkles and some of his videos with his Minecraft videos with Mike and Nick, and let me tell you, the Mike and Captain Sparkles videos is far better than the other one that you're referring to. And now I have to collect rings. Hi, but you mentioned to me about I, but a user mentioned me about it, so that's how I knew about this. Oh, really? And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I was tempted to make make a video on my own, going full in depth about the whole situation from my point of view. But I think it's for the best I don't. So, because otherwise I'm just gonna start up another crazy thing with that, and it's just for the best. It's easier to just ignore him and leave it alone. It's and now to collect like a bunch of rings. So having it started with 30 rings, being how do these two other upper gadgets work? I guess they're from slipstreams. That's probably what it is. I can only assume that's what it means. And Kraken Bay. Oh, dude. Wow. Right before I go for the portal. From this point on, now for another boom boo. Wait. Imagine if Knuckles was using that one, because he fought Boom Boo before, and apparently, yeah, he is afraid of ghosts. Which, if he was afraid, he wouldn't have defeated Boom Boo in Adventure 2. But no, he is brave. So I guess you could say in that game he conquered his fear, or something. I don't know. I don't know. I guess because there were ghosts in like Sonic Kills when you go through Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion. Those rings and yeah. Got that and nice. That couldn't have come at a better time. Man, I would have won if that wasn't there. If that didn't show up, or if I got a shield. Ew, I don't get why it's not like a dead topic right now. Yeah. Oh, and like all the child users are just not going to talk about it for no reason at all. Like, picking up didn't win. I got last in that. Damn. Like all child users are just not going to talk about it for just gonna keep talking about it for no reason. That like yeah, it's as annoying at some point. Yeah, because at some point do you think they would ask themselves, if I dragged this on too long? But nah, no. But I mean, if there's one thing I will give Mike the credit for is that he never tried to steal take any random clips from my channel, unlike a different user that it has. Which his name's Tommy something. I can't remember the last name. But all I know is that he takes random clips of my collection videos and inserts random My Little Pony clips in them. Well, mostly that. He does insert a couple other ones, but most part My Little Pony. I'm like, what's your problem? What's that guy's problem? And plus, why a My Little Pony of all things? Oh well. Yeah, it is so weird. Been loading here for a bit, so unless it's network killer. Oh, wait. Do I know Dan? So, who Dan Sobo is? Dan Sobo is? No, never heard of him. Who is he? Yeah, I think it was a network error because nothing's happening. Or someone else is getting, a couple other people are getting network errors and causing them to leave or something. I don't know. Oh, yep, there's network error. But yeah. And yeah, if I go into the challenges, so I got 28 time trials in S-Wing, and yeah, like you need to become best friends with any children over friendships, which is in here. So I got 400, but they do is like every character, like who in the right mind would do that? I don't know. No, it's just even incredibly time consuming. At least it's engaging, time consuming. I'll give it that. Because I've been playing this almost every day, and honestly, I've not really felt burnt out. He is a guy who did many horrible things to the people to the point that would be illegal. But he really likes My Little Pony, and he is a man-child, but it's worse than Mike and Jacob. Well, say no more, because I don't need to look up any more about that guy. I mean, you can say more if you want, but what you said there was enough for me to realize, okay, I don't need to look up who that guy is. I'll just name Lily, okay. And Dino. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, Timothy, okay. White space. That's good. That's the one I selected after all. Train horn going off. Yeah. I didn't get any rings there. Well, okay, this, on the other hand, does help me collect rings. Well, probably should have waited till there was like a bunch of them around and did that. But, oh well, I mean, it's usually the thing for the final lap. Alright, let go. Press the wrong button. Meant to let go of the boost to jump over that gap. Ah, damn it. No. Can't get items at all. Honk my train horn. Another void west, which, you know, for the type of mode this is here, that wisp really does help. When in reality it's also meant to be like a shield, protect you from items, but it's not like the best shield there is. But Because after all, there isn't just a definitive just shield. Now he's back to white space, which is now red space. And actually, someone else could me, and I don't know who got the 100 rings, but who? A good thing I saved that. Yeah. So. Yeah, I could use another item, but there's only one to get now. Oh, right there. Oh man, close finish for all those people around there. And yeah, actually I don't know if I've won this or not. Well, if I get the bonus points or Team Mana gets it, damn it, they got it. Oh, look at all those fours. I'm almost about to unlock the horn. Well, you can't drive a train in this. At least you can have a train horn. Yeah. I feel like I've been constantly. It's just been between Team Joker and Team Violet that I've been on lately. Not on Team Mana at all. Wow, you literally just named game. Good name. Cupcake 6501. Couldn't get it like all though. But yeah. And we are going to Apatos. Yeah, I think the correct pronunciation is Apatos, but I've always said Apatos. Because I think Apatos sounds better than Apatos. Same thing I guess with Halaska, where I think the correct pronunciation is Haloska. But I think Halaska sounds better. And that'll help. Yeah, going with some dialogue at play. This is where, because yeah, it really just depends on which character you're doing on which track. Oh my god. Right, I can't really snake too well with this without the correct gadget setup. Yeah, I mean, I'm just so used to snaking at this point to well, just kind of in my, I just have it locked down in muscle memory from doing all the time trials. I feel like I've done at this point just about 1,000 time trials at this point from there, which is kind of crazy to think, but sure, there's no counter to track how many time trials you've done in total. But I imagine that's how many I did have done. Give me those rings. Damn it! No, my beautiful wings. Saving this for the West for a particular reason. God damn it. Man, it didn't slow down too much from that. This sounds bad. Bad to me. What sounds bad to me? What, is something wrong with the stream? Maybe it's fine. It was just something maybe it's just something I said about the game. Actually, never mind. I got the Persona horn and might as well go and play that horn, see what it's like. Let's see. That is a cool effect that plays there. Imagine having the blue aura of that, then that'd be incredible. Look incredible. But I don't have any of the blue aura unlocked. Don't we have much of a... I'll just do random, but yeah, I'll just do E Stadium. You know. Nice name. And Dragonstorm. Yeah, I think that's a familiar name. Spacebox. Lays flat chest. Oh. Wow. I know what the saying is for that. Had to go in flat chest when people say flat chest. But I'm not going into that. And we got started now. Let's keep on getting the train horn. Yeah, the plane's flying outside. It's pretty loud. Whoa. Oh god. Imagine if it's just gonna come down on a... But no, that's not the case. It's pretty unlikely for a plane crash to happen. Like it's a plane collision. In which, yeah, the one that happened at the beginning of this year, or at the end of January, I think. But yeah, I'm not really doing well with the rings because I'm not doing well with getting the bonus from the rings here, because other players keep collecting them, and I don't know if getting hit, counts towards losing any of them in the final result. So I would imagine so, but I have no way of confirming that. Oh god, you almost ate me. No, no, the dinosaur can't. You can't get eaten by the dinosaurs. Boost back into the Halloween mansion. Yeah, it feels like Halloween with all these ghosts. So imagine if Sonic had a piece of dialogue reference that was just quoting that line from Heroes, well, from the moment you start Mystic Mansion. Because I mean, like, it would be like it would be like a perfect reference. Once the Sonic Hero. Yeah, well, that your teammates' items so that, like that King Boom Boom there don't actually hurt you. That is nice and appreciated. If I can get back on the road, that'd be great. There. Well, yeah, kept getting pushed off the road there because of all the turns around there area, and now I get slimed on, but it doesn't matter because I'm not playing anymore. It was ninth. Wow, they must have been pretty far behind. Well, I'm definitely getting second in this no matter what. Wow. Look how many they got. They almost doubled what we've gotten. In fact, even with the other two, well, but no, I shouldn't say that. But I was about to say, like, even if the two teams me and the blue team combined, we wouldn't even have enough. But no, that's not true. Yep, 100. Good man. The fact that this is 100 and now Don Pod tickets each time just makes me want to keep playing this more on my own time. But yeah, we'll go for like half an hour more and then end it. But yeah, looks like we have time for one more of those rings. Kronos Island. Wow, some names here, but liking you, Light Shadow. Persona is trash. Also liking you. And you, because you just named Candy. William Good. So, thank you, Persona Trash. Persona is trash, I should say. Wow. Some of these names, like that one's very funny. Well, we're doing this one again. I got double points this time. I doubt I'm going to win, but let's hope I can. But Oh, so well, you know, I guess you can steal rings from other players by bumping into them. Or something. I don't know how it works, really. I'm not familiar with, like, all the mechanics for these, like, challenges here that you can just play, like, whenever you want in, like, base park. At this point, I'm just going through here and I got that more items. Ah. Yeah, we don't even go to Alaska. Yeah, I think, yeah, bumping into them, you do get ring. You still do steal their rings. It's kind of cool mechanic. You just bumping into them, you steal 14. I don't know why 14 exactly. Interesting number, but okay. And no, I should have just used it. I was gonna save it for, like, the home before we go for the portal, because I figured there'd be more players there who are more cramped together than here. And going forward, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't even know if I hit anyone there. And again, I get pushed off there. What the hell? Oh, and I couldn't even turn to save myself. That just sucks. Why couldn't you have been a drill? Well, drill would have been perfect for right about then and there. And wow, took out Shadow Blade for the last second and passed him. Oh wow, very close points here. But I don't think I got the ring bonus. Oh, they got it. Damn. I managed to get second out of that, so that was good, I guess. Well, no, actually, no. I meant, like, second with, like, the ring bonus, not second place overall with that. It really just came down to the bonus points at the end. There. It really just came down to that, of who was gonna win. Oh, hey, well, yeah, Walbert, yeah, right here. I'm doing good. Just doing some sonicracing CrossWorlds. Oh, so they're doing the Joker Festival. And back to taps now. Go back to Wonder Museum. Yeah, that's good. I'm kind of going to put on the Thomas's Halloween Adventure, so that's cool. Cool. I'm definitely gonna watch that probably at some point next week. After all, it's the 80th anniversary of the franchise, so why wouldn't I watch it this year? Although part of me was considering watching Monster House, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Although I think that movie came out in 2005, so that movie's I think 20 years old. No, so maybe, who knows? I can watch both. Blowing my train horn. That's all I can do while I'm waiting for other players. Right, yeah, since we're back to tapping, I can just do that. And no need to keep collecting rings, but still gonna need them to get my top speed easier. I didn't get the level 2 boost on that. So, this point now, I'm just racing along here. Another tap. Been one more there. Got that boost. And top 3 positions. Oh, damn, it was locked on him. I probably should have moved out of the way, but that's okay. Oh shoot, I got pushed, but hey, managed to get back on there. Yeah, your movement to the left and right there was so stiff. Yeah, might as well stay together so I can keep getting taps from one another. And well, yeah, it's not the best map for trying to get taps because of all the branching pathways. I didn't get any item. Yeah. Okay, glad it was that and not the sliming. Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of taps there. Well, I think we will get first place. Comes down to just bonus points. Who got it, me or Team Violet? Yep, got it. Got first place in that team. No, on my team here. Now let's continue. See if we can win 2 times in a row to get another win streak going. Honk the horn here. Yeah, I haven't been on the blue team for a long time here. What? That's too random. Don't know why. Master of Golf Cart. Okay, yeah, that's a familiar name. Cardboard box. Game. He had Urban Canyon. Some reason I was up for a little short yesterday. I was calling this Canyon Valley. I don't know why. But I guess I was just getting that name confused with Wild Pack, a Nickelodeon show that came out this year. Oh, what? Let's get some more taps going here. Well, if I could get close to any teammates. I mean, there's one behind me, but it's not. I don't want to keep falling behind, because that's no good. Okay, I guess I'll use this now. And a white cave. Oh. Yeah, got quite a few bumps on that. Taps on that. Jump for the. We were right next to each other. Oh, damn it! The West didn't spawn back in time. Ah. And what doesn't really matter using Wisp there. Yeah, not getting a lot of taps on this course here. So for this one, I'm just racing through here, and it would be nice to get like a drill Wisp or something, but I guess this kind of helps. And shortcut there. Yeah, didn't get too many taps there. But see how my teammates do. If they've done any better. Well, someone got first place. That's nice, but I don't know if that's enough for a win. Well, only if we get the bonus points. No, I got the I got the least out of all that game, and they were only off by 2, but still got second in that. I got the pirate decal. Yeah, and see what this decal is like. Yeah, very small though on extreme gear. I mean, I definitely can make it bigger, but I'm not equipping it. And Team Joker again. go to Crystal Mine. Haven't been there yet. Like you? Oh, vending light. I got 150 likes, so what do you know? I haven't got as many as last stream when I did this, but we're getting a fair amount. Got 10 so far. Yeah, well, let's do this. May not have much else to really talk about here, but oh well. We'll only be going on for like 10 more minutes. Well, actually, maybe about like 12 minutes, should say. So probably get like 3 more races after this. I'm assuming. If I can get that much in about races done in about time we have left. I know I could just keep going past longer than 2 hours, but I don't want to have like all my streams be. It's not someone who always wanting to stream for super long times, like. But of course, yeah, if I do stream Halo with someone, then yeah, that will be a longer stream. And of course, my Halo stream's going forward. I'm just gonna set like a deadline for before we go to stop. Probably like maybe 3.5 hours if I was, but that depends really. Of course, right there when I was gonna use it for here, well, I still managed to get it just barely. Even though it did hit a little bit of the grass there. Well, my teammate's not doing too good. Actually, I know what I should have used at that. Oh, that'll help. Let's drill away there. I don't think I won that one. Yeah, I think blue team's winning this one. Yep, they won. Well, 65 taps. Well, I still got second in that. I was a lead keeper. Yeah. I think it's the second time we got that. I was the lead keeper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 10 more minutes here. They can be done in. I'm not gonna lie, it's also a teensy bit cold in here, but not by much. I mean, hey, weather outside is getting colder, so. So, yeah, I may have to try to change my thermostat to have the heat on. or just turn on the heater next to me, but seriously, to keep it off so you don't hear like a background noise. I mean, yeah, I did do that back in the day, of like in like 2017, 2018. Well, of course then I moved, so well, I didn't really need to do that anymore, because I moved into a spot that I didn't wasn't a cold room. I got a new number of likes. I think 150 is Mewtwo number of likes. Well, Mew is 151. Yeah, I'm not like super familiar with numbers in Pokemon, in the Pokédex, but I know those. But yeah, even though at this point there was like over 1,000 Pokemon that have been made, which I feel like eventually just gonna get to the point where do these even sound like Pokemon names anymore? Well, they sound like what would be named after people in real life could be named that. At least that's just me speculating what could possibly happen. But who knows? I do know that Pokemon was originally going to end like after Gen 2. Because I guess due to Pokemon's popularity, it kept going. Yeah, I'm glad for that. But yeah, I mean, in one way it kind of makes sense because you can kind of see the signs of that. Because with Gen 2 at the end of that game, you could, of course, you fight Red after you go through Johto and then Kanto again. And yeah, you fight Red on top of Mount Silver, and that was technically the final boss of the whole of the franchise there. Which, yeah, I did Let's Play the remakes of Gen 2 Hard Gold. Hold back in like over 5 years ago. Which, yeah, I thought about Let's Playing another Pokemon game. Like, I thought about Let's Playing Black and White games, but I have decided that if I'm gonna do that, I want to wait till like the remake for the Black and White remakes come out on Switch 2. So I'm assuming if that they will come on Switch 2. So yeah, mainly because that way I don't want to record on my DS. I can just record it on like a TV. That's the main reason why. I'll say it'd be like a cool experience going through that game again with like a remake. Like, God damn it! Yeah, that just ruined it for me. Damn it! The freaking monster truck just ruined it. Well, if I get the bonus, I win. Oh, I did! Once I actually did. Of course, yeah, I did get it. It's not my first time getting first. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yes, and gonna find our next lobby or not. Okay, there we go. Got it. Unless there was... Nope, never mind. But... we finally got the blue team again. After how long it's been since then. J50, okay. Good name. Wonder if you name yourself J50 after that type of locomotive. And the Go X leader. And, oh, going to Metal Harbor again. So, thinking this might be the last race. So, I'll just back out and end it, and then, well, I'll probably play more in my own time. Because I want to take advantage of getting all those Dawn Pod tickets while I can. I mean, beats going for Race Park, which I don't mind going for Race Parks, getting a bunch of Dawn Pod tickets that way. It's just this is a little bit faster. Plus you get rewarded more, so there's that too. Because like if you get rewarded more than 70, then yeah, it's worth doing than just doing Race Park. Like if the cap was at like 100 for Race Park, then that wouldn't make a difference there. Sure did do his research. Who did somehow got hold of cyberspace. Does that mean the Dawn Pod went to the Starfall Islands? I don't know. Damn it, I got pushed down somehow and ended up like that. Well, that helps some. And I don't even know if I hit anyone with that, because I didn't see any icon of who I hit with. Alright, somebody get the item for that. I'm not even close enough to do some more taps. It's because my teammate was like right there next to me. Boom. Finished right there. Let's see. Can we go out on a high note? Oh, can we finish in first place based on this team? It comes down to just bonus points. No, I don't think I'm getting that. No. Well, we got second again, which seems to be the standard for... Let's see. Oh, hello, J-Game guy. How's the game? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, Oh wow, look, I'm almost. Oh my gosh, look, I almost have enough double putt tickets for that challenge cleared, but you know what? Sure, one more race. Why the hell not? um, well, my train horn solo. Chill. Cool. Consider getting it at some point. Yeah. I think. Yeah, more than likely the game will go on sale next month. So it might be the time to get it. That next month might be the time to get it. But of course, that might depend on how much the sale, big of a sale it is. But Cliff's name sounds familiar, but oh, I can't even like that. But this name here is a familiar one. Got Apatos. Oh, dear. But dropping items on us right away. Wonderful. Got that dialogue again that played. Let's see who. You're driving along, Hugh, and well, that boost threw me a bit off guard there. Of course, I'm not getting tapped, so what is wrong with me? Yeah, I don't know. And I don't know why I've not used that yet. Pushing me out of the way, and okay, that helps a drill, and I don't think I ever used first X doing a drill on that. And let go the acceleration to make the turn easier. And oh my gosh, it's not your shucks again. Oh, here, have a ghost. I don't know why I was trying to avoid it when it doesn't even hurt me when I use it, or if any of my teammates do. But yeah, it would belong to you, and oh, actually, oh, damn it, no. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Yeah, got last in that. No, not good at all. and point fills up, and the rest is just 100 per tickets each time. But yeah, I'm exhausted after all that. And right, what Chuck can hear me. Why are we considering using all my tickets on that? But I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting close to this one. Just about 5,000 more. But yeah. So yeah, it was a fun stream, and hopefully I'll stream again tomorrow or the day after that. Who knows? And I'll be able to either do Halo or maybe even this festival here. So who knows? So okay, bye, J Game guy, and yeah, I'll see you all next time.